So guys, Makazini, on this episode we're gonna be showing you how to customize a bicycle from being a normal bicycle, a riding bicycle, to a touring bicycle.
As you can see, the one thing that is actually visible on both the bikes is actually the rack. This one is designed exactly for touring. You can hang your bags right here, aka panniers, and even the front rack. This is something that we actually made. This is actually our own creation, inspired by other bikes that we see on internet and on all social platforms and YouTube as well. So first things first, what you're gonna need actually, I'm just gonna give you a brief of what we did. We bought these into the local bike shops, which was actually cheaper, but the one that is actually compatible for touring, they're a bit expensive, and it's hard to find them in South Africa. You will find them online at a cheap price, but shipping cost is very high to actually South Africa. So we decided when we can actually make our own creation. So this is the process that we are taking into. So first things that we actually did, we bought these iron bars and these clips, and we use our normal garage tools that we actually have, and it's actually minimum, but it actually perfectly worked the way we actually. So guys, what we actually did here, we had to bend this was actually a straight bar, so we bent it. We used accurate measurements from here to here. It's actually 45 centimeters. From here to here is 45 centimeters. From here to here it's actually 14 centimeters, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely it's 14 centimeters, because this is gonna be our lower part. So while still we were doing our measurements, we measured it against this bike fork. So basically it's gonna sit like right here, and we've got some mounts that we have. It's gonna mount it here to the fork and the other side, and then we will have got this. That's where exactly we're going to hang our bags. We mount it here. We have got some mounts. So basically this is how it's gonna be look like on the actual bike, on the fork actually. So this is actually what we did. And this rod, if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere around 30 centimeters. Yeah, somewhere there. This is how we actually I did this. So we've got some mounts. I'm gonna show you the mounts in a moment that we are actually going to use right here. If our folks had some holes where we can screw, we're going to use it the other way. But unfortunately, our folks, this bike is not designed for actually bike touring. There are bikes that are actually designed for that, that comes with holes where you can screw these things, but unfortunately our bike is not like that, so we had to come up with a plan. So I'm gonna show you in a moment the mounts that we went for, and these are the tools that you can actually find in a local hardware store, or anyways in maybe in your bike shop, or anyway these are almost available anyway. So we're just gonna take them into here, and then we mount the whole thing here. I'm gonna take you through the process on how we actually did it. So I'm tightening both sides so that we get. I'm not tightening it like as in hard. I just need Uti. This thing can stand still.
Okay.
The reason why it's not hard, I'm still gonna make some few adjustments so that I can tighten hard when everything is now in good solid state. So now we're gonna install these right here, which is where the magic really happens. But before, I need to cut this so that it becomes the size of this, and I've got the hacksaw which is right here. And after this we should be done. So I'm just gonna use this because it's almost cut. So these are actually same size. The other one goes to the left, the other one goes to the right. So just taking this, place it here, need a little bit more space. Yeah, just like this.
Okay.
And then it comes and hangs it in here. I did put these ones right in here, so I'm just gonna put it as well right here. Gets in right here. Just gonna tighten it a little bit so that I've got something to work with, guys. So here is what we're going to do. So this one I'm not gonna tighten it because it's still just gonna start tighten this one, right? I need to go.
Yes.
Our front rake is super good to go. We just need to hang the bags. You can come this side so that they can actually see clearly. So you hang your bag right here, and then they balance here, and it's far from the wheel. It won't disturb the wheel when it's actually moving. So this is what panniers are actually designed to stay. You can clip them right here if it's big, right here. If it's small, right here. It's gonna fit. You understand? So it's good to go. This is actually now done. So we are gonna move to the rear one. So just one thing that I need to do, I need to put back this brake pad. So guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna come up with a cool design for this rake. Actually, just need to reinforce this. Reinforce, I don't know the exact term. So I'm just gonna measure a few centimeters where I'm gonna actually bend this. Maybe, let me say, I'm just gonna do 6 centimeters or 3 feet. No, 30 feet. Yeah, I think so, somewhere around there. 6. Yeah, 6 will be cool. I'm gonna bend it on 6 so that I can come up with something cool that we are actually going to love. So this is where my 6 centimeter is. I'm just gonna mark it with my hacksaw like this. I think it's visible. Yeah, it's visible actually. So this is where I'm actually gonna bend, but I need a sharp bend. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut a little bit so that when I bend it, it's gonna be a sharp one, not just something that is about a round bend. This is what I actually wanted. This is what I was actually pre-cutting. So after this, I'm gonna go back to the bike, like here. This is where I'm gonna mount it. Actually, I think I've bent it a lot, so I'm just gonna stretch it again, just a little bit. But this, guys, it's actually, yeah, just like this. So I'm gonna want it from here, and from here I'm just gonna bend this upwards, going up. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm not working a lot with armor measurements. I'm gonna work on armor measurements when I'm doing the right side, so that for the sake of being, I say, uniformity. So So this is what we have at the moment. This is what we actually have at the moment. So I'm gonna bend it even further. Yeah, done so. Yeah, it's cool right like this. Right, guys? Isn't it cool?
Very cool.
And you can taste the power. This looks even cool. So right here, I'm gonna bend it somewhere around here so that I want it to join this rig. This is what we are using to bend this. It's not even suitable. There are some professional tools that these actually guys are using, but we are not taking any excuses. So cool. This is what we have. Against where we're gonna mount it, this is where it's gonna be. Understand, guys? Isn't it cool? Wait for it. So after here, we're gonna do something a little bit crazier. So this is where it's gonna be. Just gonna bend this a little bit further. Yes, just like this, because this thing is gonna be here, and from here you just need to be a little bit creative. So I'm gonna bend it here, from here to here. So it's gonna be like this, right? And once it's like this, I'm gonna bend this one so that it gets here, right, like this. So
And then how are you gonna hang the bag?
We're going to hang from here down here, we'll intersect. So I'm gonna install this actually with these pins, this thing. So Utande is gonna be assisting me in doing so. So first thing first, this thing comes here and it pops out like this, so that we have a movement, as I told you earlier on. I'm just gonna put this right here and screw it a little bit, not even stronger, so that we have a little bit of something going on. This is now looking good. So what we can do, we can find another pin here to put right here, but today this is actually enough. It's good to go, but for young actual pegs, we're gonna have another pin. So guys, this is actually the final product that we actually designed for ourselves. If you guys actually like the design, feel free to send us a message, DM us, so that we can give you some advice on this. Actually, isn't this beautiful? I think it is. This actually looks dope. Yeah, and make sure you actually watch the next video so that you actually see how we managed to hang the bags, our panniers. Ta-da!
And guys, this is the final of our rakes. This is the final. Look at this. They look beautiful and they look alike. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also follow. And guys, see you on another video.